Welcome to the live stream watch along for Conor McGregor versus Justin Poirier, which is Poirier versus McGregor 2. We're live here on TikTok, we're live here on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. Sorry, it's really late. Let me get some of these banners up. As we mentioned earlier in the prelims, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know your prediction. There we go, main event. It's up there now. Remember to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and let us know your predictions in the comment section.
This program contains flashing images and scenes of violence.
Who are you going for? Are you going for Poirier? Oh, which side? Poirier or McGregor? Who you got? Here we go.
The course of a fighter's life is a tapestry of extraordinary actions, of moments that push the thresholds of mortal men.
All depends this fight. I think McGregor's got it though. He looks like he's really sharpened up.
The ultimate competitor with wild abandon.
Looks like he's taking this one seriously.
Moments of triumph.
Haven't got any predictions in the chat section yet. Appreciate it's pretty early. Let me know where you're watching from.
Not with ink, but in blood. That's a warrior right there, ladies and gentlemen. With the greatest of the great, the hallmarks become true. For every time there really is a season to remind everyone that the king still lives.
McGregor's first fight since January 2020. So that's 12 months out.
And to take it over.
No idea. No idea.
Places that seem impossible. And when the stakes rise to staggering heights, to show up in style and make it look easy. Tonight, as the UFC returns to the scenic shores of Fight Island in Abu Dhabi, the fight capital of the world gets a fitting battle. The reunion of two of the greatest competitors in UFC history.
This win over Conor will be huge. Conor is the biggest fight in mixed martial arts you can get. And I'm going to stop Conor.
But first, it's a monumental showdown in the lightweight division. As New Zealand's man returns back into the
Yeah, Dan Hooker versus Michael Chandler. What a fight that'll be.
Set to welcome a champion who has been waiting
Jackie's joining me.
to shine brightest on the biggest stage in combat sports.
I have been saying it over the last 11 years.
Eventually. Jack, where's Jack?
I just haven't had the opportunity to prove it. I've got my eyes set on the UFC title, and I will be UFC heavyweight champion in the next 18 months.
It all goes down on the sands of Yas Island in Abu Dhabi, and the gap is closing.
Yas Island, Abu Dhabi, where it's currently
This is a different fight. I know I'm the best in the world.
very early in the morning.
I'm making my hand raised by any means necessary.
Yet the double champion isn't the same either. He's rested and more hungry than ever. That's it.
I'm still as excited, I'm still as eager, I'm still as hungry as I was then, if not more. On all the facets of this game, there's no one that does it like me. I always knew that. I still do. I just feel I'm untouchable. I'm back now. Let's keep going.
Jackie Boy's in the room. Jump it in. Yeah. We're back.
Right, settle into this main event then, this main card.
That's right.
Wow, I'm very comfortable, Mike. So let's hope I last. Cool. Drones, eh?
Is that what that is?
Yeah, the drones, man.
Wow, that's rad.
Look at that one drone lagging. That's the one I'd be driving.
That's impressive.
This one will be huge. Conor's the biggest fighter.
Mike, is that multiple people flying drones, or do you reckon
No, it'll be automated.
very smart system?
Yeah. I watched a video on some of the manufacturing of drones, and the drones I've got, and she shows them on the production line, and along the production line, they actually take off as part of their production and sort of do an automated flight just to test internal systems. It's incredible.
For those who don't know, Mike's somewhat of a drone pilot himself.
Yeah, it's true.
His holiday videos are like nobody else's. And sometimes when you're in England and you're watching your team lose 9-0 and you see those lovely bits of holiday footage, sometimes you think, why am I his friend?
Yeah. It's fine on charge, yeah.
It's all right. That feeling very quickly wears off.
It does. A few people still asking what time it starts. It's not going to be for a while yet. Probably going to be about 4:30. We're currently at 3:10. How you feeling, Joe?
Yeah, I'm all right, actually. I'm
Yeah.
pretty awake for now.
Yeah.
Probably make an espresso in a minute. Yeah, fat coffee. Finish this beer, then I'll have a coffee, then I'll go back to beer.
I've never seen Jones in real life. It's amazing how big stuff gets. Once he
I love DC.
the bar with Conor McGregor fights. That was absolute stuff. You see, you looking a little nervous there. I had no idea what was going on. Double Chin was nervous. But listen, we're not all that.
Just DC popping over drones. Absolutely love it. What I love was watching a podcast the other day, and one of the fighters was talking about his wife met DC. And she was like, "Oh, who was that guy I met today? He was so lovely and so sweet." And he's like, "That's DC, one of the baddest men on the planet." It's like,
Yeah.
you wouldn't think it, would you? Just he's so lovely.
Yeah.
He has held the force of the UFC championship. He is more confident than he was when he met before. Justin Poirier is not here to be the opposite side of Conor McGregor's return. He's here to get his hand raised. Yeah, but Conor McGregor on the other side, man, you want to talk about somebody who is back, who is motivated and just seems different. He seems like he was fighting for that first title, the first time around. He wants to become the competition again.
Oh, it's such a good highlight reel, isn't it?
Nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Absolute beast.
He's not at that press conference talking trash. He's not causing chaos. He doesn't need to.
Oh my god, yeah. Did you watch the press conference this week? It's fantastic. Everyone was so nice and friendly. That's one of the fighters, if it's Conor in your eyesight, he goes, "Oh yeah, it's great to see Conor around the hotel. He's gone from being the baddest man on the planet to the daddest man on the planet."
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Also, comments here in the chat section. Are we going to show a fight? The YouTube will just get shut down when I turn this camera around.
We don't
Just get stared at.
We don't want Uncle Dana coming for us. Uncle Dana can stay away.
Uncle Dana got big coin, many lawyers.
Come on, guys. It's only 20 quid. Go for it.
Stick this on your phone.
Mate, I thought, you know what? There's a moment there I thought maybe I'm flagging a little bit, but got up, walked about, stretched my legs, cracked open another beer. You know what? Feeling fine and dandy.
Yeah.
Problem is, I just get a bit too into the fights, and there's not much I can say apart from, "Oh wow, look at that."
Yeah. Whoa.
Wowza, Rooney.
Iron Mike Chandler finally makes his UFC debut. Michael Chandler finds himself in a situation where he controls the destiny.
Not seeing a lot of Michael Chandler.
He's pretty. Oh well, the thing I was about to say is I don't swear on this channel. He's really good. And to anybody who doesn't want to pay that £20, just it would definitely be worth it. I don't know if it is just for BT viewers, but I would never recommend watchwrestling.in. I would never recommend that. I don't use those sort of websites.
Let us show you what else is coming up. Available now for up to 50% off.
Wowza, Rooney.
What was asking me on TikTok? Am I having mini cheddars? I am. I'm having mini cheddars. I found them in the cupboard. I'm not sure when they went off. These bad boys. Nacho cheese.
They never go off.
What's on the green screen? That's my strategy for staying awake. Just keep eating.
That's not a bad one, to be fair. That's not a bad one. Mine's just regular breaks, Make sure you're nice and relaxed. Don't strain yourself too much. Stretch out.
Yeah. Hydrate.
Yeah, and every so often, just once the fight's on, just check the betting apps and see if there's anything good going on.
Yeah. I didn't see any highlight reel of Michael Chandler.
Well, obviously, you've not been watching the build-up. I like that one dude's job in the background there is trying to hang up that American flag. Has anybody got a quid for the locker? I can't get it open.
Oh. Last fight defeated Page Van Silent. First round. Oh, look at that.
Wowza, Rooney, man.
Yeah. It's for everyone who missed out on going on holiday this year.
I mean, you are the treble man. How much is a trip to Abu Dhabi? How much am I paying?
I reckon it's a 700 quid flight.
Wow. All right. Already out of my price range. Carry on.
Yeah. Well, it depends. Depends on what season you go there. Maybe I'll get something.
And I'm assuming that's a place where I shouldn't be Airbnb-ing. I should be going to hotels, right?
I don't know, actually.
What's the hostel situation like?
Yeah, I'm not sure I trust that. This replay can be used. New position called. So there's one hand or two hands is classed as a damned.
I don't know what I missed it. And usually it could be any. I don't know. It's different everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
I should have been looking.
Was an underdog in the first two UFC fights, as you see there. That is no longer the case. Well, there's been some variables for her on route. She has showcased at UFC 257, but if you know Amanda Ribas at all, as you might expect, she has been largely unfavored.
I supposed to fight against Carla, and then she pulled out. And after that, I supposed to fight against Michelle, and she pulled out too. And now I will fight against Marina Rodriguez. It will be an amazing fight.
It will be an amazing fight.
Yeah.
We will put our heart.
Well, I can tell you now, Mike, that's going into my lexicon. I will be saying that quite a lot. It will be an amazing fight.
É uma luta de aceitar, já que ela está em uma boa crescente dentro da organização. Então, decidimos aceitar.
Marina Rodriguez is a great fighter. She's a great striker, long ranging. She's a fantastic fighter. She has the mindset of a champion. Oh!
Come on, Mike. Now we're on the main card. Before each fight, call it. Which round, or is it going to decision?
Man, she looks terrifying.
This is Marina's world.
Whoa.
Everybody knows that Marina is a really good striker, but I am a complete fighter. I am an MMA fighter.
Cold.
I will show them.
I would not want to fight this Marina girl. Flipping out.
Because if she watched my last fight,
I don't know. I reckon I could take her.
then I have
It's pain fans, aren't they? Oh, thanks, Shadow. Oh. Right.
Yeah, so what's happened here tonight, guys, is Mike's decided to do a watch-along, but he doesn't like it when people get put in arm bars or get stretched out. So
Too much. It's too much for me.
to be fair, like after that, that's the Will Smallbone tackle the other week. I just keep thinking about it, man, and it makes me cringe and makes my knee go funny.
The hyperextension of Will Smallbone's leg.
Oh.
I was alright with that. Obviously, I'm not alright with the outcome, but to watch, it wasn't as bad as watching someone get their arm pulled out of their pocket.
It is if you watch his kneecap and you watch his leg move and his knee doesn't.
Really? Yeah.
Or it jolts to one side, like the bottom part of his leg moves before the top part. Like it's just unnatural. It's not what you want. Cool, that's an intense clap.
Clap along if you know the words. You may have gone out of sync with her song. Friends don't let friends clap on 1 and 3. Someone needs to tell her. All the ones though.
Tonight, she is fighting a striker. So she feels as though she was prepared already and had put camps together back to back. But not only did she learn to wrestle more because of Carlos Martin, she also felt that into a future matchup. This young lady, radiating happy. When she walks into the room, she's constantly smiling, constantly joking. She just lights up whatever room she walks into. And she has got a lot of momentum. And if she can get a victory tonight,
So aggressive comments. I'm going to show the fight. No, that's not how it works. Not how it works.
Guys, I literally gave you a streaming site, so let's not.
Yeah.
That's all you're getting.
Jack couldn't have been more clearer.
Not being funny, but you can get aggressive. I've given you a streaming site, which I know is working because someone in the comments is watching it from there. But not us though. We're good boys. We pay for the fights.
Exactly. It's all that subscriber money I'm getting now.
To be fair, it is only because I'm watching it with you. There's not a chance I was watching it with you with a laggy stream.
Yeah, right.
You're watching Conor doing his post fight, and I'm still watching the prelims.
There's also people coming out to Irish jigs.
You know, like how every so often, like my microphone makes that crackle, like I have to sort it out.
Yeah.
How annoyed would you be if it was the one above the octagon? There's a hum coming from that. Go wiggle the XLR, would you?
Yeah, I'm going to call it now. Marina round 1.
Round 1, eh?
No, actually. Yeah, round 1. What the heck?
You don't have to call a fighter. You said that when's it going to finish? But I'm gonna go round 3.
Wow. Okay.
Don't know why. Just feel it. Oh my god, she looks fierce.
Yeah. Those eyes say a lot. Says it all. Refilling the crisp bowl.
The loudest thing
Look.
I've ever heard in my life. I've also had to start doing the thing now when we do the countdown. Is the actual countdown, the 10 seconds, is really, really loud in my headphones. So I have to make sure I turn down my mix.
It is loud, isn't it? It's loud in my headphones too. I have to check that.
Every so often when you play the play the titles, and if I'm not expecting it, they also come out of nowhere.
Especially when I go, oh!
Yep. Blow! Blow!
Just about ready to go to pay-per-view opener. This tail of the tape is sponsored by Halberhead. Rodriguez 33, Amanda Ebos 27. Rodriguez 3 inches taller. Both fighters coming in right at the divisional limit of 160 pounds. Slight 1 inch reach advantage with Amanda Ebos. All right, now for the introductions for this first main card bout. Here's Bruce Butler.
I'm intrigued to see what the bet odds are.
No, I'm currently having a conversation how Conor McGregor's turn to the light side is like Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Bret Hart. He's going into that fight, you know, Conor was the bad guy, Stone Cold was the bad guy. Then after that fight, you respected Stone Cold for what he did, and you didn't like Bret Hart for taking it too far. And that's exactly what happened with Conor and Khabib.
Yeah.
And now here we are with the daddest man on the planet, ready to scrap it.
Reba's the favorite. So I called the plus 250 underdog for a round 1 victory.
How do you feel about that?
Regretful? No. It's going to be an upset.
Big upset.
Big upset. She just looks like she's up for a scrap.
She just looks fierce, don't they?
Yeah. Like if she was in the queue behind her, you just let her go first.
Yeah, if her name was Karen, you would let her have a refill. Just let her use the coupon.
Yeah. Yeah, she just looks like she's got other stuff going on. You know, it's fine.
Bosses in yellow, Marina Rodriguez is in the all black. Here we go. We've all put a lot of pressure on us. Exactly what you want to do at the grappling matchup.
Do the Ric Flair screams.
That's what you need.
Woo!
Give her little escape moves. And then change up, try to get to her leg.
Rodriguez had a combined 25 days of quarantine before her last fight against Juarez was in July. Different circumstances this time around. We're saying about a couple days now, bro.
Well, you said something on Wednesday about not cutting off your phone. Like, the octagon becomes endless.
Yeah.
Because you can just hold this circle as much as you want. And right now, that's what's happening.
You also just see that.
That's what's happening right now for many.
Whoa. It's on the ground.
Out of here, fellas.
Oh,
There it is. Is she overextended?
whoa, whoa.
Oh,
Now she looks like she can get the back coming in and he box here.
She can.
If she can get her hip back facing towards the mat, she'll be okay.
Some kind of crazy contorted.
it's the most annoying. It's the most annoying thing, isn't it? That stretching of the leg out so you can't make the turn. It's like
Yeah.
it's like holding a short person by their head. It's just like nothing you can do. It's so simple, isn't it? Just keep your leg straight. It's going to stop so much stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, we called fights all week, and on Saturday there was some tickets that weren't sold. There was not an empty seat in the place there. As many people that are allowed to be inside this arena are here.
The athletes might not be able to get UFC's every word tonight. It was carries. I was up there the other night and I heard every word.
Yeah? Good.
Thanks, pal.
Strong.
She builds up. Like, she makes the weight that she gets big. You know, strong. Because as they drop her, you want them to wear her. You want them to make them carry. Man, they keep up with the weight, and she improves a great rapid strategy. Or you put it down and eventually find some missing.
Ribas trains American top team coconut cream for father. Marcelo Ribas is the chief one of the leaders there as well.
I knew this would happen. I'm not flagging. I'm not tired at all, but I'm just too into the fights to talk.
Yeah.
Fair to us, Mike. We've already spoken for a good 2.5 hours today.
Yeah. Well, probably close to 5 hours if you include the same thing, the after show, the prelims, and so far tonight.
My God, we just give content, don't we?
About
Just give
9 hours of live streaming in a 24-hour period.
But here's the thing, mate. It's commitment like that that's going to take us to the top. We've got our own punditry box at St. Mary's, and Dana's inviting us to fight Ireland.
Yeah.
You know, we won't be complaining then. Won't be complaining about the hours then.
Toyo Tire was the official tire of the UFC.
Love the way you roll from your fight right into that pro John. I mean, it's seamless. It's effortless for the pro. A pro is pro John Eddie.
So if you're Rodriguez here, Paul, I mean,
Calling out the advertising credentials of John Anik. Nice work, DC.
That's fine. I'm just going to keep punching you an elbow from guard.
Well, you got to take some chances, right? So let's get
Got to open up with the shot.
get a knee shield up.
Whoa, whoa.
Create some space. Problem with that is
Dropping bombs from the back.
Strong opening round for the big with this corner game brought to you by Body Armor, the official sports drink of UFC platform today. There's a big round. You can take her down. You gotta go to half guard. She's gonna try to keep you there in the close guard. So you go to half, and you can do what you want. Pull her in, throw the elbows, come in with a jab, and throw the cross up top. That's it. That's what she has. That's it. Move your head, throw your hands. We lost that round. We lost that round. Let's go.
So my first round knockout didn't work.
Yeah, mate. How do you? Yeah, it's not really gone that well, has it? I've been told a second round submission on the message boards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want to let us know in your chat section what you're going for. I'm now going to go for a decision victory to Rebus.
Submission this round, I reckon still.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What, Rebus?
Yeah, probably. Although, oh, that was a heck of an uppercut there. Just sniff that out.
And they wanted to take half guard. They don't want to just sit on the guard this time. She gets it down to the ground.
He really did not make an attempt to back.
Oh! Oh!
Whoa.
Oh!
She's walked away.
Man, that was nuts. She's so out. Oh! Yeah. Stopped on her feet. Stopped on her feet. Oh my word.
Jesus Christ, she was slapping her silly.
Guys, I was one round out of my initial prediction.
Fair play.
Man,
Could
beast mode.
have won a few pence there. My God.
Thing is, Herb Dean was right in the mix there. He was like literally between the two of them. So for her to think that was over when it was.
Yeah, that's crazy. That like
Herb Dean is. See, look how close he gets, and then he stands over them.
Yeah.
He says something, stands over them, stumbles into them, puts his hand on her head, and then he's like, no, I'm not so sure.
Right, I didn't think I was going to do it, but okay. Referees are a disgrace. Thought I was gonna have a night off from that, but okay.
To wave it off on the feet, though. Yeah, Jack, you got 31 minutes into this live stream. The referees are a disgrace.
That's fine. I'll take it.
I think it's the wave off fight when the fighter's still standing there. But she wasn't defending herself.
It's not because I'm trying to be a hole. It's because sometimes weird things happen. Super necessary to make sure. Super necessary.
He was pretty much on top of them, though. I think what probably told her the fight was over was the fact that he put her hand on her head.
Yeah.
So fair enough to think that was done.
Herb knows he fucked it up a little bit there.
Yeah.
It was. Look at him. That little look around.
Wow.
On Abu Dhabi, I'm here with your winner, Marina Rodriguez. Congratulations on the biggest win of your career. You had to work hard for it. Your thoughts on a crazy win and a crazy finish to that fight.
Parabéns, foi a maior vitória da sua carreira. Foi difícil de ter que trabalhar.
Eu estava ciente do jogo dela, ela é uma atleta muito completa. E a gente sabia que a única coisa dela para mais isso seria assim. Eu não estava. Foi que ela fez o primeiro round, eu me senti tranquila para chegar no segundo.
I was aware of her game. You know, she's a complete fighter. I knew that's what she wanted to do. She was trying to take me down. She was going to grapple with me up against the cage. And we were able to take our game plan into action in the second round.
We're going to take a look at the highlights. So what was going through your mind? It looked as though Hurricane stepped in and maybe was going to stop the fight.
Boom.
Wow.
Mas parecia que o árbitro tinha parado a luta ali, né?
Dear Lord.
close. He had his hands out. So, I thought we were throwing a lot of punches and she wasn't over. But, once the fight got back on,
Before I let you know you're already in the top 10, any game on the ticket is known as the
Jack, see this question?
What? Just one. Graziano Bella. That's it.
I definitely think this win gets me into the top 5.
Ings needs 15 more goals. And
yeah, it's what do we need? We need another striker that isn't Shane Long. Although the Arsenal fans seem very annoyed by the fact that Shane Long seemed to come on and do somewhat of a job towards the end there.
should have had a penalty today.
I mean, he probably did more than Lacazette. So yeah, a striker there, a decent winger, and someone that's really attacking, kind of what you'd want from prime Redmond, like a Redmond on his best day, but you'd want someone that does that, a lot and doesn't get injured.
Yeah.
And then, maybe another fullback just to reassure that, and I think that would get you definitely Europa.
Yeah, I love another left back and another right back.
Yeah, but if we wanted that Champions League spot, we would have to get like a Mane, just another absolute machine goal scorer from nowhere. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, Mane when we bought him, Mane now would also be amazing, but I'm also thinking within the Southampton Heights.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know who that would be. Don't know who I'd buy. Let's think. If I was working on Southampton's budget, to be fair, the more I think about it, the more I actually wouldn't mind Graziano Pella coming back for a season. The more romantic side of me starting to come out a bit. The more I think about it. And if someone was going to take Shane Long's place and fill that void, I wouldn't, I wouldn't be angry about it being.
See, Poirier McGregor 1 was at featherweight. It was.
Yes. Yeah. Sure.
So it's been at lightweight. It's a different contest.
That is one hell of a mullet.
Which flag is that? Maradov. Something Stan.
How good was that last fight? 2 finishes in 1 round. Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. Value for money. Value for money. Best combo out of James Ward-Prowse, Romeo, or Diallo. Well, obviously James Ward-Prowse. Yeah, we checked about this, didn't we, Jack? I think Mayo is probably edging it, but Diallo is looking better and better, which is great.
Yeah, it's just nice that we're in a position where we've got options. That's the first time in ages.
Yeah.
But you know.
And by Guaranteed Rate, you can save master money on your mortgage with incredibly low rates from Guaranteed Rate. Now by visiting rates.com.
And then it's 3:45.
This is a world-class Brazilian
Gilbert Melendez.
second-degree BJJ black belt. He's a phenom on the ground. And on top of that, he combines it with knockout power.
You find a starbender.
Since going up to welterweight, he has been on fire. Took out Gunnar Nelson on short notice. Took out Kuchenko, a 20-0 under.
Who's the welterweight champion?
Then he came back.
The welterweight is.
Put himself in a full high-profile
Can't ask me these questions this late at night. My brain don't work proper.
Oh, it's Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
He destroyed Tyron Woodley. Much to the delight of Dana White.
Yeah, but he's never going to have the rap career that Tyrone Woodley's got. So
The what career?
the rap career, some top stuff.
Yeah. I think Tyron just upset a lot of people when he was a champion, just running away from people. No, we want to see Tyron Woodley that was literally like a machine, like a rock'em sock'em machine.
Bashing people's heads off.
Final question: who will win a fight out of Carl Peters and Cedric? I don't know.
Kyle Walker Peters.
Football fight or an actual fight?
Well, if we're talking a one-on-one game, I reckon Kyle Walker Peters absolutely rinse Cedric. But if we're talking in an actual fight, I think Kyle Walker Peters actually rinse Cedric. From London, isn't he? Oh, can't hang out on Tottenham and not be street savvy.
Yeah.
I'm on my way to reach my full potential, and I can't wait to shine under those lights.
Rabbit's still going crazy. Chill out.
Very, very dangerous. But I'm the kryptonite for all these guys. And I'll be this kryptonite as well.
I mean, how good is that? These welterweight rankings are brought to you by the
This is also the other problem about fight night on the McGregor night is that everyone starts messaging them it. Suddenly everyone's, are you ready for this?
next to his name and his first UFC championship opportunity.
Fight to the death, no weapons.
Mate, Colby Covington ever fight again? Now there's no more Trump. There's no reason for him to be there.
Yeah, right. Wow. 250k on Conor.
What's that in Australia? Is that a lot? What's the conversion?
250,000. What currency? Either way, it sounds like a lot.
Is it Australian yen? Is that what they have? I'll put 500 dingers on it.
Wow. Uriah Hall versus Chris Weidman. Great fight to see.
It's a class lineup.
When's that about? Oh, here we go. February 13th. Let's do that. No, that's not too much.
A nice ass whooping for Valentine's Day.
Australian dollars, wow. Although, what return does that give you? Conor wins. That'd be my question.
251,000.
Oh, yeah.
Moving on now to live action at 185 pounds.
Here we go.
It being Dubai, the people who run it will probably spend like to spend a bit of money. Do you reckon they get Sinead O'Connor over again? That was the dopest entrance ever.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be pretty nice.
Oh,
Whoa! Wow!
spat that out, didn't he?
Mouth guard spinning in the air. Look at that.
That mullet.
Whoa! Whoa! That is one serious put the lotion in the basket haircut. Wow.
If Southampton finish Champions League position, I'll grow that out for our trip to Europe.
For the Dortmund away trip, right?
Yeah, for Dortmund away, I will grow out a mullet. So you can send that to Danny Ings and tell him to sign the contract.
Yeah. 325 if he wins. That settled it then. I'm rooting for Conor. I'm rooting for. I want to see you lose 250k. That will leave me sad. Who are going in this fight?
I told you, mate, I don't choose who's going to win because I don't want to sway it, but I'm going to say it's going to end in the second.
Well, this fight.
This fight is going to this fight here is going to end in the second.
End in the second. Okay. I'm going to go for this guy because he knocked someone out and then made their mouthpiece go flying.
That's all you need. That's all the reason you need.
Just look proper cool. Uzbekistan, that's that flag.
Obviously, now that you say it.
Yeah, duh. It was one of the stands.
Wonder what their potassium output's like.
Nice flag, actually.
What's your favourite flag?
Favorite flag? I don't think I have one.
No?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the answer's the Union Jack, mate. So you've lost that.
No, I just think there's a lot going on the Union Jack. There's a lot to take in. St. George's Cross.
Yeah, it's not. It's annoying, isn't it? Because America does have the cool factor. It's a cool flag.
Yeah.
But you know, ours has got all the same colours, so you would have thought it should be, but because theirs has got stars.
Right. I like it. Walkout music.
That's how this stream will get pulled. It won't be because of the fights. It'll be because of somebody's walkout music.
Yeah. That's the point, actually. Turn you down. Final countdown.
He's got a mullet, and it's a nice mullet.
Just keep talking over the music so it doesn't get pulled. La 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 la. I feel my eyes go now.
Mate, Brexit means Brexit. We're not about Europe here.
Oh man. We're having so much issue getting stuff over the border. It's ridiculous.
Honestly, mate, my friend runs an Etsy shop out of she lives in Amsterdam, and she had to send some stuff to England. She was like, 1 week I sent it and it was the normal shipping, like €15, and then that next time it was about 45, 50. Just ridiculous, man.
Yeah, it's exactly that. Yeah, we've gone from €15 to 46.
If only people were warned about this, you know?
Yeah.
No, Mike, we can't get political on these. Otherwise, it starts being something else. It's late. It's going to slip into. It's going to get grumpy soon.
We warned the subscribers of this channel that it will be messy tonight. Really messy. No structure. Just us whittling on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Only took about a round to figure that out.
And if you're unsure of it, just go back and watch the start of this while I'm waiting for Jack to join when I'm just literally staring at the camera, bumbling away. Absolute mess.
There must be a rank list somewhere of every outfit that Bruce Buffer's worn. I would look through that.
Yeah, let's go shopping.
Wouldn't you? Oh, I would have that coffee table book. The many looks of Bruce Buffer.
Yeah. Mark Wood is currently fighting versus Mullet Man.
Mullet Man, that's all you need.
It is Andrew Sanchez from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, plus 130 underdog. There we go, Larry. That's who's fighting at the moment. And also fighting is me and Jack trying to stay awake. Although we're doing all right. Doing all right.
You've just got to keep your mind active, you know, all the time. Oh, he is fantastic. Mike, for my birthday, can you get me a Bruce Buffer cameo video?
Cameo video?
Yeah, for £225, can you get Bruce Buffer to say, just to shout my name? That's
Your little message.
That is absolutely worth £200.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised that's cheap.
For Bruce Buffer to send you a birthday video. That's all you need. That would be the ultimate.
We're both going round 2 in this, yeah?
Yeah, round 2. Still watching. Your box will go to sleep in a minute. I am still watching. Keep watching. That's okay.
Muradov. Yeah, Skybox is just telling us that we've obviously passed out in front of the TV.
Just let me know.
We're not. We're still here.
It's just the TV tired. You don't want to watch me anymore, right, guys? It's 4 in the morning.
There's a case that you should have something on your phone that does that, where it just simply comes up on the screen and says, "No, that's enough.
It's enough of that now.
Stop now." Oh man, this guy's a beast. Oh. Oh, this round.
He is, yeah.
He looks a little bit taller. This Muradov guy.
I don't know if that's just the position that that Sanchez is in, though. From when he's that stance that he's got, he seems to be quite low in it. I don't know whether it's an actual size difference. It's just a much wider stance.
Yeah, they just advertise a film. Can we see the theatres? So that's pointless because no one's going to them.
Just streaming services soon.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Like I'm more inclined not to go and see something if it's advertised in that manner.
Yeah. Oh.
Cameraman got the best angle ever there.
Yeah. Can't be easy trying to keep track of some of these guys.
Yeah, man. Imagine how frantic directing this must be.
Yeah. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2.
I can't imagine they waste time saying it out loud. I'm sure the dude is just on the switchboard doing it like a magician.
Yeah.
Absolute maestro at work. What I'm picturing in my head is a dude that looks exactly like Beethoven in a little dark room full of screens and switches.
That's very specific.
Yeah, but what, just a little maestro. Here we go. No one ever sees him. Only Dana's ever met him.
Oh, 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 he landed on that. Yeah, I think we're going to get to round 2.
I just thought with a mullet you got more powers than that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What time is it where we're from? It is currently 4 a.m. 3:58.
3:58. And it's only getting earlier.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's going to start snowing soon as well.
It is a very icy outside. It's lovely and clear though. Nothing like that. I walked back for a Broken Bridges tonight, and nothing like the stars in the sky over a field, mate. It's when you love being in the countryside sometimes. Do you want to know something? The horn went for that round then, because I heard it on yours end first. I thought it was one of your kids shouting. I just thought one of your kids just went, eh. As I was walking over Broken Bridges, where it was quite slippy, I needed to get the torch out.
Yeah.
And it was really quiet. And as I put on the light, I hit one of the cows, and the cows moved, and it scared the hell out of me. big Highland cows they've got down there, and oh, Daisy, she scared me. Oh, we're going hoods up, are we? Is that time of the
I'm
night?
getting cold. I don't know why I'm getting cold. I have another spicy crisp. Might help.
Time to get that coffee in your pal.
Yeah.
Which I shall do after this fight. So how do you plan on surviving this tomorrow? Because I don't feel like you get recovery time like I get recovery time. You've got a house full of people.
It's going to be rough.
I can literally be a vegetable until March after this, if I wanted to, which I will. That's what I'm going to do.
I'm going to have to hide. That's what we're going to have to do.
I would like the viewers of the vlog to know how much effort I put into looking reasonable for you people when I'm on the camera. It's like those 2 hour chunks. The only time I look socially acceptable, and even this morning I was barely socially acceptable.
We made it just in time. I think it was a tight one.
I felt bad. I did honestly feel bad about how late I got up until I got the text from you saying I've just got.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of that I'm late for work moments when I woke up this morning. The closest I've had to that in a long time. So we've seen a lot of shot to the nuts tonight.
I said sorry. It's fine now.
Yeah, but let's be honest, mate. Even if your best friend does it and you say it's all right, it's not all right, is it?
No.
Cool. If you're going to ship something, use Hudson Shipping.
Hudson Shipping?
Yeah. as
How do
advertised on the
how do you guys do it? Do you have anyone that brings stuff in and out of Europe?
Me personally, no. At the shop, we just use UPS with everything.
Yeah.
If we're shipping from the shop, that's just what we use. But I spoke to Hamlet the other day, and there's nothing coming in really. Everything's still mega delayed.
Yeah.
Apparently, they've had a lot of door rattlers trying to come into the shop. People, eh? The new weird thing in town is there's like a weird taxi rank outside McDonald's now for Uber Eats drivers. That must be the busiest business in Salisbury now is
Right.
delivering from McDonald's. They must be absolutely making bank. I like how that ref looks a little bit nervous. Like, oh, if I've got to break this up, I don't think I'll be able to stop him.
Yeah. These guys are bigger than me.
Yeah, by quite a bit.
Bunny's going nuts. He's there. Oh, he stumbled a bit then. Oh. Oh, that connected would have been over. We're going round 3.
Cool. His nose.
Hello to everyone on TikTok. I'm doing alright, Laura. A little bit tired. Oh. There's 2 more fights after this, isn't there? For the main event?
I think there's 3.
Is there?
Yeah, I think there's 3. Got a long evening yet, bud.
Is this the first? This can't be the first fight. No, it's the second fight.
Second fight, yeah. Then we got Jessica Eye, Chandler Wood, Hooker Chandler, Poirier McGregor.
Oh yeah, 3 including the main event. Yeah. You can't breathe through his nose though. Oh, yeah, it's beating up for me. Oh, wobbly legs. Wobbly legs.
Love it, mate. Love it when the rubber bands go.
Like, whoa.
We've seen this with Ronald in his rookie year. Like the fight seems competitive, and then slowly and sneaky starts to play. That's what he's doing right now in Smith.
Right, it was around 3 back in 2019 when he faced Glenn and Trevor Smith. He does pick it up as the fight goes on. Let's do it.
Oh, man.
He's looking for that right hand.
Now he's trying to find that shot. Sanchez feigns the shot with his hands covered on the front. Yeah, he feigns face with his head. He's trying to turn the ball over his hands down.
He also had his corner. That's a big right.
Cool. That was a big right. Came in with it.
Oh, good kidney shot. Spinning back fist. This one's done.
Just a bit spinning back fist. That's all it needs.
Yeah. You learn to spinning back fist, so it's over.
Mate,
Yeah.
R1 triangle. Good to go.
Needs to mix it up.
Jab, jab, uppercut. Always works. Fans of UFC 4 know what I'm talking about. Deadliest combination in the game. Easiest one to throw.
Wow, this corner cam is something else.
You need it though, don't you? Because every so often you get jams. Head movement. Head movement.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh! Oh my word!
Kill him! Kill him! Put him out the pasture! It's over. Fucking hell. Sorry. Forgot where I was for a second there. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. You knew what you were getting.
$50G, baby. There was a time where if you jumped out of the cage, you get disqualified.
If Khabib can jump out and punch someone, anyone can do it.
Yeah.
I love the fact they had to open the door for him, though. That was cute.
Yeah.
Elvis Presley legs.
Bone.
Well, I'm all shook up.
Oh. Oh, I'd love to clip that up. Wow.
Still talking to Uncle Dana.
He wants his money.
You're gonna upgrade me to a suite, yeah?
There you go. So that's all he wanted. Doesn't mind the bonus. Don't worry about that. Just follow me on Instagram.
Follow me on Instagram. I need to get 100,000 followers, don't I? So I can live stream properly.
Yeah. Flipping it. He's got some serious stomach muscles. That's insane. Look at that.
Mate, that's me in the morning. You know what I mean?
It's like an ice cube tray.
Do you reckon you're going to hold a pencil in there?
I reckon you could sharpen the pencil with those. Look at John Anik's moustache.
Seems to get stronger throughout the night, doesn't it?
Yeah. That was awkward. I speak English.
Who was born in May. Congratulations on that. Before I let you go, the nature of this win sets you up for a good fight. Next week in the top 15, and I'll be able to like to face next week.
Starbender. Adesanya. Straight at the top.
Standards on the mat, yes, sir. What a performance, your winner, Mahmoud. Crazy, amazing start. That's 14 fight winning streak and 17 knockouts for Morata. And this post-fight stat is brought to you by DraftKings. Download the DraftKings app for free to get in on all the fight action. Use code UFC when you sign up. DraftKings. All right, let's take a look again at this finish. Morata got hit by the right hand. Said, listen, I got to give you one back. Hips, counters right over top, right behind the ear.
Right now, but they got my door.
I love it, man. That's what it is. We can't go on together.
Oh. So it wasn't going to go down.
I grew out this mullet from nothing.
Nope. Jessica Rai up next.
Right. Which locker did you put my gum shield in?
Yeah.
Do you reckon anybody's accidentally ever punched the camera? Just come a bit too close.
Oh, they're just trying to do that.
Or do you reckon the camera's still on the other side of the room and then they're zoomed in?
I know, yeah.
They're in the doorway of the training room. Just yeah, we ain't coming in. That walk, man. Nothing better.
That's right.
To be fair, there's no doubt in my mind that when the night is finished, I get out of this chair and go to bed. I will do that walk to go to bed.
Yeah.
There's just no stop it, really, is there?
I know.
I mean, I've already done it a few times today.
Just let her have it. That's what we do. Super Bowl, what is that?
Yeah, mate, I can't wait for the team from the south to play the team from the north. And there's going to be lots of touchdowns that game, and probably some home runs.
Big over the top halftime show.
Yeah, who is the halftime show? I wonder who the halftime show is. I for some reason I watched the Beyonce one the other day because I forgot about Destiny Child reunion, and I just wanted to see it. Great. You ever seen the Prince one when he's singing "Purple Rain" in the rain and he's in high heels, skidding about the stage?
That's amazing. Amazing.
It is great, and the Tom Petty one's good. But that sounds obvious to say because Tom Petty was the best.
This one is for bragging rights and, more importantly, the opportunity to keep their championship hopes alive.
I don't know what the flyweight division now, but I'm healthy and I'm ready to take charge of it. I'm really hungry just to get back in there so that I can get back in the spot where I was to fight for the championship belt. And I know that I have to go in there and perform and get a great performance over just the end.
I'm going to make a coffee real quick. I should be back in just 2 seconds.
Go for it, man.
Oh.
Is in a confident state of mind as she makes her first appearance on Fight On.
Going into this matchup with JoJo, I feel the healthiest I've ever been. On all things that were making me sick that no longer exist now, mentally, physically, and
Scotland's joint forward is now performed both in and out of the octagon in recent years, but the turn to flyweight and a move to Las Vegas has her ready to charge to the top of the division. While her last three wins were indeed impressive, a triumph for the former title challenger line may be the one that hits her hope to the top.
Let's say once before, let us know in the chat section where you are watching from. This is not an illegal stream of UFC 257. It's simply a live watch along. So don't expect us to be turning the cameras around, but you will see our reaction to the fights as and when they happen.
Both of these women are trying to solidify themselves as a top contender at 125 pounds, but don't be surprised if you see a little bit of a personal edge on JoJo tonight, something that we're not usually see in her fight. Thank you very much. This kind of walkout is brought to you by G42. It is an artificial intelligence cloud computing.
Making sure that how long do you think until the fight? I guess it's going to be at least 40 minutes. I would say. So yeah, probably about 5 hours. 5 a.m. Because there is this fight and then the Michael Chandler fight and then the main event. So it's UFC cuts lightweight Ottoman. Was it hours before UFC 257? What the heck? Why? After violated safety protocol. What man? Let's check that out. That would be news. Let us know who you got in this fight. Jessica I. This is Joanna Calderwood. I think Jessica I probably takes this quite easily, quite quickly too. There we go. Anyway, kicks out Whatman, as I say, out of the UFC after the fighter. Oh. Yes, I accept all the silly cookies that you're going to stick in my phone. After the fighter and his team give wristbands to someone outside the bubble, who then scaled across 4 balconies to drop a bag off in his hotel room ahead of 257. That is ridiculous. Jet, I was just reading this thing about the Otman Azatar out of UFC 257 after he gave his wristband to someone outside of the bubble, who then scaled across 4 balconies to drop off a bag in his hotel room ahead of UFC 257. That just seems incredibly stupid.
Yeah, but get punched in the head enough, you do some pretty dumb things.
Yeah. Man, what a mess. And it's like we lost one fight tonight. Never mind.
Yeah, but don't forget we also had a fight that had 2 finishes, so that's kind of made up for it.
True. Very true. Very true. When time, like I said, I reckon there's going to be, well, there's this fight, the Cry fight, then Michael Chandler fight, and then the main event. So.
No, mate, he's being more deeper than that. He's saying, when time, bro? That's relative, man. The Einstein taught us anything.
Time is relative. You're absolutely right. Wow. Just get iron underdog. If you move weight classes, is that why that's changed?
I assume so.
Yeah, I don't buy that. And Jessica I takes this. Fact. Right, you translated the last question, so I'll let you do this one as well, Jake, because I've got no idea. James, welcome to the show, but I don't know what your question is.
Licking my balls.
That's funny. That's funny.
Did you really need me to say it? Did you?
Yeah. That's ridiculous. Very funny. Very funny, James. See, he knew it was early, and that one of us would fall for it, and it was me, and I made you read it out. I'm sorry, Jack.
It's all right.
That one's on me.
I knew what I was doing when I was saying it, so
yeah.
In some ways, I took the power out.
Keep them coming. That was brilliant.
I'm sorry about the almost disdain in my voice when I said it. It was almost upset that I had to. But I did do what you asked. I decoded it.
Yeah. I've not seen that one before. I've seen all the others. I've even watched the blooper reels on Arsenal Fan TV and still find them funny. Getting absolutely trolled.
Just childish, aren't we? Really?
Yeah.
End of the day, you give me a funny lick my balls comment, I'm gonna laugh. No two ways about it, my friends.
Oh, dear.
Of the UFC. Hollywood had a fight scheduled against Anthony Shevchenko, the champion of UFC 250 last June, but Shevchenko looked to be
I'm going to go McGregor tonight. I'm going McGregor because someone else who joined us is stuck 250 grand on it.
Yeah, but in pounds, it's only about 100 grand or so. What was his turnaround on it? It was 350 grand, what did he say?
325.
Here's the thing. Is that enough for you to put down 250?
No. No.
Not for me either.
But I suppose you got more chance of it coming off.
I guess so. And also, if you put 250 grand on that bet, you probably got a bit more kicking about.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, what would be ridiculous if he put a bet on and the returns were more than what McGregor donated to the charity?
Yeah.
Oh, that is good coffee.
Oh, Joanne Carter's getting in there. Look at that. I think the referee might stop this fight because neither of them are sensibly defending themselves. This is literally just forget your limbs, just walk into each other. That's what they're doing.
It's that Simpsons thing, innit? I'm going to be walking like this.
Yeah.
If you get in my way, that's your fault.
Fighting like hungry zombies.
Yeah, but those uppercuts coming out of the clinch are pretty great, though.
Yeah. Oh, mouthpiece just came flying out.
See you later. We were hoping for that. Go on, knock our molars out.
Here's mouthpiece. Just Grimes.
Was it definitely out?
I don't know. I don't know.
She's got hers.
Just like close as I thought it was going to be.
Can't count the Scots out, mate.
Freedom. She got Banksy tattoos on her.
Cool, she does. Girl of taste.
She just belch on camera.
Good. I like that.
Just belch on pay-per-view.
Definitely going to win now.
Hmm.
Are we going to do a watch along for Lakers versus Celtic on next Saturday?
Sure, why not?
This lockdown, we're just going to try all the sports.
Yeah. All of them.
Join us next week for the luge.
Yeah. Never say never, but I can't see us ever doing cricket.
Nope. No.
Oh, wow. Both landing. Oh.
Oh, wow. The big smile on her face after getting kicked in the face. Oh, my God.
Yeah. That's reacting.
Absolute mentalist. My goodness.
Oh, look at that.
Points on the board.
I am problems with the feed. No, it's all fine on BT Sports. Fox.
Although I have read a few people on my Facebook, if they're using ESPN, it's not very good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, is it ESPN Plus?
Oh, okay.
Oh, did you just hear that leg shot? Oh, sounded like ankle on ankle. See, that's something I don't understand. Like, you know, like when you hit your shin, just how much it hurts. Like it takes me out of condition if I hit my, which I often do, shin on my bed. So just getting.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
You know, that's those leg kicks. They were stunt in Muhammad Ali's career. When he got got his ban from boxing for the draft evasion, he did a super fight with a Japanese wrestler.
Really?
They told this that they put all these rules in place so this Japanese wrestler couldn't do any like wrestling moves. So all he was really confined to was leg kicks. But unfortunately, he put proper stiff Japanese style leg kicks in, and just messed up Ali's knees. Because if you're a 35-year-old boxer who's never been kicked in the leg before, it's a rude awakening.
Yeah.
It's what they always say about, Mayweather coming into MMA. If he ever gets kicked in the leg once, he's going to shatter as a man.
Yeah. Oh, no question. Calderwood's doing great.
Yeah. Just pepper in it, she just.
Yeah. I still reckon the ref should stop it because neither of us sensibly defending themselves.
I mean, that's just like time, mate. That is relative.
Yeah.
I mean, are they defending themselves as well as I am right now by not being in a fight? No. But considering the environment they're in.
Oh, spinning back fist. Oh, taking them down. 30 seconds to get to work.
Sneezing. that a handbag on the octagon?
Let's see. That's a camera.
There you are, look. It's a camera, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, kicking out after the rounds.
That's right. Co-host, what does this actually do?
You play with the TikTok, are you?
Oh,
What's going on with the world of TikTok? I don't even have it on my phone anymore.
oh my word.
What's that?
It came out co-host. I was like, I'm quickly going to unco-host. Oh my goodness. That was not safe. Oh,
It's time for you to go make that cup of coffee, pal.
yeah, I think so.
The issue I have is I didn't want to use the espresso machine because it's quite loud. And I don't have any instant left, so I've had to make a very small cafetiere. I'm very serious about coffee in this household.
Gotta do it right.
Death before decaf, man. Death before decaf.
That's the annoying thing about this fight. Is this bout. If it was not pay-per-view and just a standard UFC package, part of the BT package that they generously provide us, I could set my alarm for 4 a.m. and just gotten up and done this.
Yeah, it's not happening, is it? When you're paying 20 quid for it.
Yeah, exactly. Have a bit of toast, cup of tea, happy days. Could have done this. No.
Yeah, this would have been maybe a half an hour, 45-minute video.
Yeah. You just got to step all night.
Think of all these people that be missing out on all this great content.
Yeah. When does the main event happen? I would be guessing now probably about 5:30 a.m.
At the end of the night.
Yeah.
The problem is, it's a hard question to answer because it all depends on when the other fights finish. So,
Yeah.
all you need to know is that there are fights on now and they're all really, really good. So you should watch them all.
Yeah, they haven't been bad actually.
This has died out a bit because of this awful tactic. Thank God the ref's broken that up.
No brutal strikers.
Yeah, honestly, she's there laying into each other in the clinch. Yeah, man, about another 45 minutes or so, I reckon.
Yeah. Mhm.
sold out on this strong. Understand that they take on the first week. What if you improve this back?
I'm going to move from lager to coffee and biscuits.
That is what I did. That is what I did. It is the way to go, man. And then I moved back. Well, I might move back to lager. I've got tequila there, but I don't think so.
Brutonies.
I did almost buy a bottle of Glenfiddich, but I thought that would be way too Larry on this stream after a few of them.
Right.
I also tried to find a bottle, see if I could get a bottle of proper 12, but I wouldn't have gotten here in time. I've yet to try his whiskey.
Cool.
Oh,
Right. Who are you giving this to on points?
man, what do you reckon they're saying to each other in that clinch? Whoa, look at her head. Busted.
There's a hole in Jessica.
Mate, you best call her Matt, Charlie, and Will because she is busted. It's a James. Matt, Charlie, and James.
This B-roll, people punch themselves in the face. What you got, Geico? Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
To be fair, if we did QPR vlogs, we'd probably have a lot of B-roll footage of people punching each other.
Yeah.
Wow, 125 strikes.
Well, they don't look like their pictures anymore, do they?
Oh, I love that line. Just sometimes this sport is just pretty people making each other uglier.
Sticking a mask back around the neck.
Nah, you never know who's got it. Your camera's gone, sir.
Was it? Oh, that's fine. Joanne. Yeah. I want one of those masks.
Yeah.
They look rad. That's a paid sponsorship. That she's deliberately wearing that mask around her neck as if she's holding a monster can during an interview.
I want to see I did this for the Scottish Independence Party.
Right, it's coffee time.
Enjoy yourself, pal.
Yeah. I'll be back with biscuits.
Have fun.
Cheers.
I've had my biscoffs.
Oh yeah, man. Biscuits all the way.
All the way to go. All the way to go. I'll be honest. The coffee has helped me find a second gear. Just knock me into the next one. I think I'll finish this. There's probably another half cup out there. That'll see me through to the Conor fight. That'll see me through. And if it doesn't, I can just watch the highlights tomorrow. And I can rewatch it to see what my thoughts were tonight about it, because I probably won't remember. You forget, don't you? It's been a while since I've stayed up for one. I watch wrestling as well, but wrestling have gone to decent times and shorter shows, so usually done by now. Can't wait for it to be light when I go to bed. Let us know how you're doing in the comments. If you're up late, you're flagging yet? You're tired like me. It's been a long day. And for those asking, can you watch it for free somewhere? You definitely can, and they're not hard to find, so you don't need to ask us. Take yourself to Reddit. But apparently, don't take yourself to ESPN Plus because it's not very good. I love the fact that they're like in a public swimming pool locker room. That's great. Just want to see like a 45-year-old man sort of fresh from his squash game walk through the town. It's late, guys. That's the sort of commentary you get here. Almost 11 there in Chicago. I mean, that's not too bad, is it? It's 4:45 in the morning here. You're lucky. I just saw the Bulls lost to the Lakers. I'm sorry about that. Go Bulls. How did the Bears do? Is baseball going right now? You're from Chicago. How are all of your teams doing? How are your fighters doing? How are you doing? Yeah, the Bulls are a bit embarrassing, but the nice thing is, you know, if people point out what's the best basketball ever, they point to you. So you got that in the back pocket. This is a Southampton fan channel. We don't got that. We've got a 1976 FA Cup win. But for you, my friend, go Bulls. I don't know why, but I assumed that mug's a Yamaha on it. I don't know why I assumed. I see fellow musicians with coffee mugs, and I just always assumed if you've got Yamaha or Roland on it.
Biscoff.
Nice one, pal. Smart.
Christmas shortbread.
Have you had the Biscoff spread?
Yes.
Mate, that stuff is next level. Just sit there with a spoon. Forget your sorrows.
Stipe Ngannou. Oh, Stipe Ngannou too, though, right?
Yeah, I think I made like a chump last time. Grinter, I'm so proud of you. Ian is currently watching this game in Ayia Napa, where it is 7 a.m.
Wow.
Big up yourself, bro. Have you been here the entire time? Or you drop out?
Yeah, that'd be the question. I can't believe it's that.
We've got Chicago here as well, 11 p.m. there. We were just discussing the Bulls.
Oh, nice.
Sooner or later, me and Mike are just going to turn MatchDayVlogs into the new ESPN. We're going to cover all sports here, and it's going to be very much this format. It's going to be very relaxed.
Going pro.
Yeah, we'll get the big boys on there. We'll have DC for the UFC, and we'll have Shaq for the basketball. But it'll be very much in this scenario: tired, upset, ready to watch people bleed.
Poirier looking sharp.
Don't like that shirt.
Kind of blends with his tattoos.
It does. I love it. Here's Justin Poirier walking through the back halls. Here he comes looking like a hard case. There's McGregor hearing the rolls.
Yeah.
You're damn straight.
Wearing a suit. Such a rock star.
It is, isn't it? It's just crazy. That wide stance.
That's early in the morning, isn't it?
What time? My goodness. So for Ian, he arrived in about an hour's time.
8:36. That's nuts.
That's hard to get your head around, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
Like we said, mate, time is relevant. What does the roof shut? What?
Like I said, place built like money's no object.
Oh my god. That is crazy, isn't it?
It's different world.
The question is, Mike, is it a world you want to be a part of?
I always liked going to Madrid because I always thought that looked like a city that was built as if money was no object.
Do you know what? The other day I watched the Buena Vista Social Club movie, and that just made me want to go to Cuba. That place looks amazing because it looks like a place that was built when money was no object, but 100 years ago, and it's gone to absolute dog since then. But it's still gorgeous. And also the music was fantastic. There's loads of scenes in that film where people are just crooning down the street. Could you imagine trying to do that here if you were just walking down the street and you just started singing at people? It wouldn't go down well. If I started blasting green sleeves at someone in the street, they would not like it.
Does Michael Chandler come from a different organisation or something?
Yeah, he came from Bellator.
Mm-hmm.
The mighty Bellator. We went to go watch Bellator in London. Was it last year, the year before? Pretty good night.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've never seen so many grown men fighting in the street afterwards, though.
Mm.
The crowd was just full of like MMA fighters and people who obviously train and all massive. But the funny thing was, like 3 months before, I went to go watch a wrestling show there, and it was like the complete opposite. Or just bigger dudes who look like me who haven't left their room in about a month. The smell of Monster Energy and regret. We watched the wrestling there. We played a game of trying to spot the girl who isn't forced to be here. It's hard to find. I quite like Wembley Arena, you know. It's like my Wembley. There's just rarely good football at Wembley.
Mm-hmm.
Who you got?
Dan Hooker.
So here he is, Iron Michael Chandler, making it much like UFC days. I've been wondering about this moment whenever
That augmented reality graphic looked terrible.
challenging as any group in this weight division, but he said if any coach can get him ready for it, in every hope. Let's see how it goes for Chandler tonight. So we'll talk about the official coach of the UFC, the ever since he the battle. Well, that's a really good point about when you said that. But if you about it, it's such a fantastic kickboxing coach. When you understand the style that somebody like Dan Hooker is going to listen, Michael Chandler is exactly what I said. Knockout power from both hands. And he's a pace that is hard to match. And when you need that in this type of game, he's not going anywhere.
Chandler is an absolute cardio machine. And listen, the UFC needs to get Michael Chandler. And you don't need the coach.
I'm gonna put the banner.
Chandler. Chandler, stand on the top. And ran into the UFC. This is a fight. This guy got it all. He's a rookie. He has a focus. He has a rookie.
Come on, boys, do us all a favour. Knock him out first round.
Yeah. There you go.
So you don't have to answer it again.
Yeah. Fed up with answering that question.
Cool, look, Dan got his own animation, look.
Hmm.
See, look, you put on $5,000 and you'll get 8,000 back. I still don't think that's enough to put $5,000 on.
Hmm.
If I put $5,000 on, I want at least a 10 grand turnaround or whatever I'm putting it on. I want at least double my money.
He doesn't believe that Chandler has fought anybody like him in terms of the length, the switch stances. And by the way, Dan Hooker is essentially master of both of those stances. We also talked about the 30-foot octagon. We have a two Hooker at the end. That makes the one which is on that forward. We call it 25. Which reflected a lot more room to
You go for the phone? Dan Hooker or Mike Chandler?
Hold you, mate. Don't say. Not for fights. But
No, okay.
I will say it's going to end in a second.
See, height and reach.
Yeah, Dan Hooker has got all the limbs.
Yeah.
I'm just excited for this one.
I think he gets this done quickly.
That dude is huge. Mate, corner man must be gutted. Look how his height is perfectly where the bar is.
See, Michael Chandler just looks like a jacked Frankie Edgar, doesn't he?
He does actually, yeah.
I'm thinking, yeah, you could probably fight a bantamweight being that height.
Mate, that that UFC attendant there, that medic definitely is definitely like, yeah, I could take him. Look at him, little man.
This one gets done quickly.
It would be appreciated.
Very cautious. Okay.
I think it's going to be a bit of a feeling out around this.
Yeah.
Hopefully when it starts flying, it starts flying.
Okay. Let's go, Roka.
Yeah, I think Chandler's it's all about finding that distance, isn't it? Where Hooker's limbs are so long.
Yeah. Still getting through though.
Yeah, those body shots are ferocious.
Oh.
Cool. Yeah,
Whoa.
these shots are great. Whoa.
Guy looks like a beast.
They're just two completely different body like shapes, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, leg kicks.
Yeah, nice raw red legs.
Whoa!
Whoa! Good night. Probably want to stop that ref, I'd say.
Yeah. Whoa! Oh,
Rooney.
wow. Where all those fans come from?
They're
Local.
They've been there the entire time, mate. They're all, those are all cutouts.
Yeah. Flipping heck. Well, I got that horribly wrong, didn't I?
Just a bit.
Yeah.
Told you, mate. Don't UFC. Don't say who you want to win. That was great. Yes, please. All the replays in the world, please.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Honestly, man, it was just like he threw so many of those body punches just to lead him into it.
Bang.
Bap. Bap. I can't believe the ref left it that long.
So looking at the ref. That's a serious flip. I've never seen one that high before. Flipping it.
So many had opinions as to how this would go. Wouldn't have gone much better.
Right, so that's the this is the Chandler hype train well and truly started. You saw it here at first, guys.
Yeah, right. He's retiring.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, draped in the scars and stripes, Michael Chandler.
Taking his mouthpiece up his shorts.
That's where I'm actually going to put it.
Every little helps.
I think, was it him or saw it in one of the embedded? One of them going up their runs, he goes, "You are a little pro's tip," and he took his mask and he put it in the electric car socket.
Yeah.
Shut it and went, "I don't know if it's sanitary, but whatever." It's like, well, that's the whole point of it. Oh, it is cool. Wow.
That's nuts.
I gotta get something off my chest. I tell y'all this. This is the greatest moment in my professional life.
Yeah, get it, son, get it.
So beat me if you can. Ladies and gentlemen,
Go on, son. Go on, get it.
Chandler pulls out the old Ric Flair. This is the first time Ric Flair was alone with a tear from the eye. I can say it's the greatest moment of my life.
Fantastic.
Nice work.
Dear Lord.
Mad.
Again, just a dude who just built and looks like a weapon.
Yeah. Really bizarre techniques of wearing a mask there.
Yeah, you see him, pal. You see him.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I work. The amount of things I've seen working in retail, mate.
Seen it all.
Some of it you wouldn't believe.
I know, right?
The best one was a guy who said he has to play guitar, and I said, "Not without a mask." He let my friends come in a second, and his friend held a broken mask on his face for him whilst he played the guitar. I was like, "Yeah, mate, that doesn't work." That's not cool.
Oh dear. Oh. Wow. It's about to go down. That former UFC lightweight and featherweight champion held titles simultaneously. It's up next.
Yeah, but everyone has nowadays, don't they? Once he did it, everyone did it.
Right.
You would have thought at least maybe one of the BT adverts might have been about Dustin's charity work.
What the heck is this? What are we watching?
It's Better Call Saul, season 9. I mean, it looks great.
But we're not going to theatres. No, theatre.
Hey, it's America, Will. It's different rules over there, mate.
Yeah, not anymore.
They're
Shut down now.
Mate, you can say they're shut down, but you try and tell them what to do. You try to tell them not to go to the cinema, mate. They got guns. They want to go, they go.
So, are we assuming Khabib's not retired? Is that basically what we're saying?
Yeah.
Khabib's coming back if the money's right.
Yeah, but that's about right.
Khabib, Conor in Russia. Boom. Yeah, my camera's gone out again.
Just not worth the money, mate, is it?
Surprise, surprise. Beast mode. Poirier fought Khabib, didn't he?
Yes.
I remember
I believe he's in the 29. He's
Yeah.
29 victims. 30 if you count that bear.
Well, like the fight Poirier had against Justin Gaethje, he looked incredible.
That was was that pre Gaethje smartening up? Was that when he was still just leaning in with his head?
No, I think he'd smartened up by then. I think he'd smartened up.
Because I remember when he came in, we were so hyped about him coming in, and then he had those first. No, he came in against Alvarez, and we were all hyped, and he got the knee to the head.
Yeah.
And he faced Dustin, and he just let him with his face the entire time, and we were like, why does he keep doing that? And then he smarted up against James Vick, Barbosa, Cerrone, Ferguson, and then he just lost to Khabib.
Yeah.
Love some Gaethje. I love this time of the night. I love it when a fight ends first round, so they're like, right, time to feel a little bit here. Time to stretch it.
They're always going to play this. Always going to play this little bit. Up all night. Been up all night. Need to change that banner.
Can I see the light creeping in yet? Not quite yet.
Is it snowing yet?
Can't see it. Here we go, mate. Oh, is Conor coming in first? That's gracious of him.
Yeah, well, he's in the blue corner.
I don't even remember Apollo Creed's entrance from Rocky IV, but I've always thought if I ever fought, that's exactly what I want. James Brown singing "Living in America."
Yeah.
Boogieing your way to the ring.
Notorious. Notorious. Talking like this.
The Vince McMahon walk. I wish he came out the Vince McMahon's music. No chance. That's what you got.
Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, feels like forever.
A lot on the line. He loses this, he disappears.
Why you gonna put that foot out there, huh?
It's true.
Nah, he loses this. He fights Diaz.
Yeah, for a bit of fun.
I don't know what. It is a win-win either way for him, because if he wins it, he can look at a title shot and a Khabib sort of fight.
Yeah.
If he loses it and he sticks to his word of he just wants to have a few good fights and some highlight reels, you know, that Diaz fight would be great. You know, you got Michael Chandler just called him out. You know, there's cool fights to be had.
That would be a fun fight.
Any fight with McGregor is going to be fun, isn't it? Even when he loses, it's fun.
Doing the walk.
And he's just look at him, just wiping down his feet, loving life.
I'm pumped.
So am I, man. Can't wait.
Absolutely pumped for this.
Right, this is what our you know us part timers are here for.
Yeah. 4 hours and 20 minutes of live streaming UFC, and here we are. Ooh. That's pretty accurate on my main event, though.
Yeah, good job, mate.
5:30 a.m.
Almost messed up going up the stairs there. That would have been funny. That would have been an awful way to end the night.
Yeah.
How was it? Well, we live streamed for almost 3 hours, and then Conor McGregor tripped up the steps going in.
Yeah. TKO by step.
Yeah, those steps are going to fight Khabib in, next month.
Yeah.
Where the Saints got to finish in the league, Mike, for you to get that gorilla chess piece.
I was scared to say. Scared to say. Rory McIlroy watching.
This might be the one stream that Danny Ings watching. He's like, yeah, all right then.
Yeah. Danny, come on the show.
Danny,
Come
come on the show. Danny, come on the show.
Yeah. Beat that entrance.
Poirier zip lines in.
Yeah. Somehow Ireland's got in there.
They're getting everywhere, mate. The Irish, they're there to fight.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, James Brown? Is that James Brown?
I can't believe I called James Brown. That was good, pretty good, wasn't it?
Huh?
Yeah. I might not know a lot about fighting, but I know a lot about entrance walk-ins.
Yeah. Here we go. Always root for the underdog.
Always rooting for the underdog.
Who's that? Seriously, who is that? Poirier, really an underdog?
Even Stevens, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if I get if the Mr. Mac one comes in, I'll Pop will be in for a new pair of shoes.
Let's go. That's that 10th most wins in UFC history.
Crazy, isn't it? I think you're going to see that a lot more from like the modern day fighters. I think you're going to, just because the longevities is going to be a bit different. Those older guys that that are on steroids and getting punt kicked in the head.
Right.
There's a reason why they've only got 8 fights, but they've only they couldn't make it any further. It's such a weird atmosphere. It's like they're both so happy to be smashing the hell out of each other.
Wow, both 32.
Even Stevens, isn't it?
Kind of with a slight reach advantage. Here we go. The main event of the evening.
Don't fall asleep now, man. You made it so far.
I know, 5:30 a.m. It's mad. Proper mad. Flying at 9:30 in the morning. That's nuts.
So you can do the jump. Do the jump. Oh, he did the stand. No, that's fine.
It's really called the Anaheim Arena.
It's the Etihad Arena.
You just got it. It sounded like you said Anaheim.
Well, it's probably because he doesn't know how to pronounce Etihad.
Maybe high.
He's not a Premier League fan, is he? He's not used to it.
Yeah.
And he was also thrown off because there's people in there, and that doesn't sound like an Etihad Arena, does it?
No. Hooray. Or an Emirates Arena.
Don't worry, guys. It's 4:30, but the football banter's still going. It never ends.
It's not 4:30, it's 5:30.
5:30 even. Oh my god. It's dead.
Surprise, surprise.
Go on, Dustin. Right back at him.
Woo!
Here we go, pal. What we've been waiting for the entire night.
Morning, morning. Oh, chills. Touch gloves.
Here we blooming go.
Yeah, finally we're here. First round knockout.
Under 60 seconds. Come on, Jack wants his bet to come in. Keen to go.
Oh, connected.
Here we go.
Oh, connected. We're great.
See this legs are see that.
Look at him taking him down. Khabib him. Oh my word.
Imagine if all of that talk about a war was just playing. It's like, now Poirier's like, no, I'm going to take him down. I'm going to rough him up.
Take him down and squeeze him. Same on McGregor not being able to defend the takedown there.
Yeah, but it's what he does now. He's not wasting energy.
Yeah.
Nice and calm. Transition when he needs to.
Yeah. This is the difference now.
Yeah, see,
What?
he can see, like, save his head.
Shoulder.
The shoulders, they're back.
Whoa!
Shoulders. Wow. Poirier's strength, man. Imagine if he broke his nose with his shoulders again.
Dustin going for the clinch though. Just that's how you beat McGregor, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that knee was great.
Cool. Just trying to get him to his back again.
Ooh. Yeah, the knees and the clinch are pretty good though.
But that doesn't it tell you that Conor is not ready for Khabib again?
I mean, yeah, but he's handling it pretty well. Like I said, like he's conserving energy. He's not going 100% trying to get out of these clinches.
Yeah.
It's just confusing why he doesn't back yet. Like right here, he should back out of this clinch and go back to him.
Yeah.
Stand up. Look at them talking to each other though.
Oh.
Stuff like that's when it's going to start getting rough and ready.
It is.
Oh my God, those palms to the face.
Yeah. Whoa! Elbow.
Trousers. Here we go. Back to the center of the ring.
Whoa!
Wow! That left. His accuracy is just crazy. The stuff that he throws just.
Whoa! Yeah, done. It's done. It's done. It's done.
How far ahead are you? I don't think so.
No, he just
Not
did
yet.
he just did a wobble. He's barely on his feet, Poirier. Yeah, just caught him again.
Oh my God, these are just coming through.
Yeah, he's connecting. Whoa, we got him on back.
Poirier loving it though.
Whoa, brutal.
That leg kick at him.
Oh, you might be right, yeah.
Yeah, Poirier's back in it. He's fine.
Oh, spinning back kick.
That's the one. That's the shot right there. That might be the one.
Oh, yeah, right.
That might be the one.
Whoa.
Yeah, come on, boys.
Oh, man, we got a fight. We've got a fight.
This is what we're about. This is what people make their money for.
Oh. Oh, my goodness. Conor can't do 5 rounds, though.
You don't know that. Bap. Oh my God, they are brutal.
There's that one.
Yeah.
Poirier got him on back, though. Round 2 coming up.
Yeah, Mike called that first round a bit early.
Yeah.
He's a bit excited.
Whoa! Whoa! Let's go for those legs, though.
Yeah.
Smart fighter.
Pinging them legs. That was a big leg kick, though, from McGregor.
This is a great matchup. Great matchup.
I think Poirier's legs quite out from those just those couple of leg kicks.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Not sure what happened there. Whoa.
He kept looking like he wanted to sweep the leg there, but he just didn't.
Like, no way.
Okay.
Like, Poirier, you don't have time to do those kind of motions.
Yeah, right now. I think that could be. I don't want to say it early, but that could be one of his downfalls. Really, but he's playing it a little bit too nonchalantly like that.
He's enjoying himself.
It's that thing of, I think, McGregor knows when to turn it on and off.
Yeah.
A few of those little dancing numbers might cost him, but it's all good. It's good fun so far.
Oh.
God, blimey, man. Whiling.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
God, Poirier.
What is that?
Combinations, man. McGregor
Connor's
shook
knocked out.
McGregor is shooketh.
Connor's out. Connor's down. He's out. He's knocked out. Oh my word. Oh. Oh.
They think it's all over.
Poirier knocks out Conor McGregor in the second round. Man.
That is next
Wow.
level. He just opened up the tanks and let them have it.
Wow. Wow.
He just opened up the gas tanks, man. That was crazy.
Yeah. Oh man. Flipping it. I did not see that coming.
Brilliant, man. What an absolute finish.
To finish it like that as well, to knock out Conor McGregor like that.
Yeah, he's gonna blame the leg, the dead leg, but
Well, he couldn't go anywhere, could he? But you know,
go anywhere. Those leg kicks absolutely messed him up, and then he just opened up the gas tank.
but that's the first time he's been defeated by strikes, though, right?
Must be, yeah. This must be the first time he's been finished like that. Well, that's a trilogy they get to complete. That's some more money for Dana right there.
Whoa. Wow.
He just put his foot to the floor.
Oh my goodness. It's like there, you knew it. Like
Yeah.
there, you just like, he's
So-
just staring at him going, I can't go anywhere. I can't.
McGregor's head movement wasn't too bad there as well. Look, that was pretty good. But then, bap, 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 bap.
Justin knew it. Man, look at his eyes. He was just like, I've got this.
McGregor defeated. Whoa.
There's just something about that McGregor in the ring, though. He just looked old. Do you know what I mean?
That second round, as
He's
soon
not old.
as his leg went,
His whole demeanor just seemed a bit weathered. Man.
it's all about DCM commentary.
Nick, we can't believe we're still awake either. But we are. What an ending that was.
The last two fights were kind to us. Nice early endings, but amazing.
Man, I'm so happy for Justin Poirier, though.
Yeah, man, this is. I'm happy. It sounds bad, but I'm kind of happy when people beat him now because it's like, yeah, that's such a good thing to have on your record. But what I want to see is after this from McGregor is him to just be like, yeah, I lost, time to move on now. Hopefully he reloads and comes back with something more.
Wow. Number 2. He's like going 1-1. 1-1. I know the money trilogy's right there.
Yeah.
Diaz and Poirier got the trilogy.
Love that.
Wow. Wow.
I'm happy too. Oh, great. What? That was great.
What a guy.
Absolute champ.
Biggest victory of his career, and he's just plugging this charity.
I also quite like the fact the camera has to keep zooming in because Conor's walking around. Come over here, interview me. Yes, mate.
Poirier's a beast, man. To do that.
Mate, you know he's hard when Zayn Malik's giving him praise. Brilliant.
Well said. He took 11 strikes to that leg, though.
Yeah. Leg kicks, man. Devastating.
The sport is so much better with you in it. Or you're telling us that we're going to see you in 2000. No, I think that's what you guys get away with being inactive in this.
Yeah.
Mate, if he sticks by that, wicked.
Yeah.
Like that's all that matters. I want that's when people really start to respect him, is if he just keeps going on after these losses.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, what?
We did it, mate.
We did it. I mean, what a story. I mean, the guy knows how to sell a fight, and he's got his romantic story that took him to UFC champ status. But man, what a win by Poirier.
Mate, Poirier he knocked him out. He's now inherited the swag. The walk. Look at how he's walking. Can't help it. Can't help but start swinging it about like that.
He's such a hard. He's worked so hard as well.
Absolutely, man. What a good fight.
Love it. Absolutely love it. I'm more awake than I was 3 hours ago.
Yeah, funny that, isn't it?
Wow. Right. Well, I think that pretty much ties it up, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, but as much as I love talking to you guys, I'm very much ready to go to sleep.
Yeah, we're going to go to bed. Well, thanks everyone who joined us. That was a lot of fun. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, and we will see you,
Tuesday.
People, on Tuesday for Southampton versus Arsenal in the Barclays Premier League. All right.
Pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, look forward to seeing you there. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one. All right. See ya.
Bye, guys.